looks so different. I don't know. I finally figured out why I couldn't figure out what some of these sounds were. I'm listening to an Android device, and it's crazy that the Android device sounds different than Cielo. Hello, Cielo. Sounds different than the iOS. Alright, guys, we're coming in from just north of the Impala, right between Impala and the Impala Islands, going to the north side of La Batita, over Picado, over Monte Nuevo, and all the way to that western wasteland wall. So we are jumping with Mr. Havoc Woe from Zero Fox Given. CLO. Alright, so we do have a couple of teams headed down towards that Impala area. I see 3 teams, 2 teams in Impala itself, and 1 headed down to Puerto Paraiso. I think that's Titanfall, Team 16, and who is there with you? I can't quite see. Almost there! Zoom. I see Mr. Zoom. Hello, Zoom. All I want to do is zoom to the boom boom. So we got some almost there on your screen. Let's see. And let's see. I think there's only the 2 teams here, Titanfall and Almost There. While we watch this, I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the iPad and let's zoom in. Oh, our first zone's going all the way to that southwest. We've even got Prison Island, almost the entire island there. But I think we're going to be pulling north of the island. Oh, we just lost 1, 2. I think, yeah, we lost one over here to Clutch Instinct. So let's see. Look at it. Ooh, El Pozo is kind of rough over here. 22. Game on. You are surrounded over here. Let's see. We've got 4 teams over here. We got the Bullet Club. We have Team 4, the Invincible Zombies. Team 11, Gen Z Esports, and Game On, Team 22. So let's see what's going on. From the sky view, you can see that we're all pretty much, right when I got up there, 2 of them down from the Bullet Club. Wiro. I think Bali's going to be able to pick him up. So yeah, Wiro's back up onto his feet. Pagani, I think they may see you. Be careful with that. Coming across that wide open space. And Zoom. Oh, Zoom goes down. So let's put this mat back up there. Alright, so we got Zoom and Wiz down. Let's see what's going on with Bear. Bear is coming right up over here trying to get those shots with the 686. He's got a level 1 helmet. He doesn't really want to poke his head out and around. He sees him right there. Ooh! Bear is still full health though, so let's see. I think that is it for Almost There. Titanfall, all 4 of them living through that. So there we go, Almost There, taken out. We're down to 21 teams. We still have all this chaos up here in El Pozo, and we've got some chaos over here. Let's check in on over here. Kaisra, I see you. What's happening right here? We're in the middle of nowhere here, and we do have version 9 coming down. I think, yeah, version 9 coming down onto the Clutch Instinct. A Vector and another 686. What's the deal with the 686s, guys? God Kid coming out and around trying to... Oh, God Kid. No, there goes God Kid. Don't look. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? Oh, somebody's got that. Who was that? Somebody's using the Winchester. I think it said Clueless. Clueless is over here. Clueless is getting some stuff going on with his Winchester. Guys, he only has a Winchester and a Dream. Alright, let's see if he can get out of there. Jerry's trying to get those shots. Look at this. He's going to be able to come on over. He may be able to get his teammate and get out of there. And with his Winchester in hand and elimination over onto version 9, he's going to be able to get on out of there. Who did we lose for version 9? God Kid. That's right. God Kid. Don't look is not looking. Alright, so let's see. They're going to be able to get on out of there. Let's see, I think I see 2 teams over here. Space is right here on top of the Clip Warriors. So let's see, what are the Clip Warriors doing over here? Space and Clip Warriors. Oh, clip me! Clip me! Up to 4 eliminations. Did I miss your squad wipe, Clip me? Oh man, we were on Clip Me at the start of Erangel, and then at the start of Miramar, he gets 4 eliminations. He's shy, guys. He says clip me, but not really. I don't want to be on screen. If you got a squad wipe, Clip Me. I am very, very sorry. I missed it. I'm sorry. Not my greatest night ever. Hello everyone and welcome to Unholy $40 cash scrims. It is Thursday night. Let me get all my stuff back here. As you guys know, it has been a crazy time leading up to tonight. So it feels so wonderful being back here. I feel like I'm finally home with you boys. Oh, it's been crazy between being sick, going on vacation, coming back sick, going in the PMAC. It's just, it's been one thing after another. So I don't know why this keeps scrolling down. I gotta watch that for tonight. So anyway, welcome back everyone. And welcome me back everyone. Oh, it feels so good. A shout out to Unholy. They are sponsoring tonight's UC giveaway. All you got to do is chat in the chat. Shout out to Teddy OP. Get it over to that Unholy Discord server and your name will be on the wheel of names for tonight. So, let's get to these slots before I start babbling and yapping. In slot 3, it is Vengeance. Slot 4, Chili. I see you, Chillerum. Alright, slot 4 are the Real Gunners Esports. Slot 5, Versatile. Slot 6, we've got Rain Esports. Slot 7 are the Zero Fox Given. Slot 8, version 9. I was like, okay, that's not version 9. That's not version 9. Check, I got one. Slot 9 are the Unholy Esports. In slot 10 are the Fanatics Esports. Slot 11, we've got Dauntless. Look at this Dauntless lineup class. I see you. In slot 12, Team Control. Slot 13, Rude Dudes. They're so rude, they're coming in late, guys. Coming in with that grand entrance. In slot 14, Zero Mercy. This team shows no mercy. Kaisra, my beautiful twin. Hello. Come on in. Let's have some fun tonight, guys. Let's have some fun. In slot 15, Fearless 4. Slot 16 are the Golden Fire. In slot 17 are the 4 Ronins. 18, Sky Welt Esports. I feel this, guys. I happen to feel this every time I'm in a red zone and I'm a crate. Boop. Sky Welt. 19, Team Entity, Nexus OB, Ace OB, hello, hello, in slot 20, Alpha 4 Legends, they're the winners from last week, so we gotta keep an eye on who we get. I see you in there, Alpha 4 Legend. 21 Secret Ways, and no more, I see you. In slot 22, we have Nepal Chaos Assassins. In slot 23 are the Tiny Warriors. I bet they have some big guns. Tiny Warriors carrying those big guns. In slot 24, we have Clutch Instinct. And look at that. I made it all the way through the slot list and they didn't start without me. How about that? How about that? I'm ahead of the game, guys. You gotta love when I actually get that done. Let me make sure that my iPad's working for us. Ta-da! And look at that. They waited. They waited for me to get through all that. See? It is going to be a good night tonight, guys. No cold. I came home and passed out accidentally. I was so tired. So I've had a cup of coffee. I've had a nap, and you guys, hello, Unholy. I bet you are 6. Hello, who's this Quiller? Oh, I said it wrong. Chill room. Dude, do we have to? Bored chili rim. Bored chili rim. Chili. I don't know why that stuck in my head. I think that must be a commercial or something. You guys are going to have to let me know. I sing it every time I say see his name, just so I remember that it's 3 syllables. Chili rim. And so now he's just become Chile. 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 Just what you wanted, right? You want to come in here and get some too? Alright, guys. Here we go. Let me find somebody. You guys know I got to jump with claws. It's been a while. Alright. I don't even remember what I'm doing. And there we go. The claws. Ooh, he's in the bright yellow. Alright, let me get him up on my screen. There he goes. Alright, let me get over here. He's number 11. I'm in a good mood, guys, even though I had that nap. And usually naps do not do me well. But I'm feeling pretty good. It's probably go to sleep, guys. We're late for you. No, you leave Geyser alone. You leave her alone. Guys, remember to have people read the pinned comments if they want to get a chance to win some free UC. Alright, so let's go. Shout out to Unholy and LGOP. So we're coming in on our first flight path of tonight, just to the western edge of Severny, going across Rozak School Farm, and just to the west of Novo Crates. Novo Repnoy. It's always been a tongue twister for me, so I usually just chop it on down to what we all know it by. Oh, it feels so good to be... Oh, let me show you. There you go. There you go. Good thing I looked over there and saw that you guys weren't on the same screen. Alright, so it looks like we've got the Fearless 4 up in Severny. We got, is that Vengeance headed on over there, all separated? Yes, they are. They are all separated on out. Let's see, who is this over here? Team 12. Team Control with a Maiden Nepal. Maiden Nepal and Manic just want to be everywhere. They just want to make sure that I can never keep up with which team they're on. Alright, so it's looking like Pachinki. Got the storm front coming through that Pachinki area for sure. So let's see what else is going on. I feel like we might have a early battle down in Novo as well. It looks like most of these teams are pretty separated out. But let's get on over for, ooh, Colossus headed over towards the, is that the loot truck? I didn't even realize that the loot truck would go through Scrims. Look at that. Well, hello, loot truck. Nice to see you. Ooh, we got nothing going on. Nexus OP. Let's get on over here. We are at the Pachinki garage. And it does look like the Nepal Chaos Assassins trying to get on out of there. One of them is down. Oh no! He came right up and in. No, that's... Let's see, who is getting all this? It's Unholy! The Unholy ones over here. They're the ones that are getting all of this action going on. We did lose BMF 77k, but the Unholy, they are heading on out. Look at how gloomy it is. Ooh. Let's get back to the live stream because you guys didn't see that. Guys, you got to give me just a little bit because I'm just trying to remember which buttons to push at this point. And let's see what else is going on. Let's get on over here to Pachinki and let me try to remember how to do this. And there goes the loot crate. I am really shocked that that loot crate is just coming on through. So, sorry you missed that first hacking chop. Ooh, Zero Mercy out in there. That's what's going on. Who was that out there? Nightmare. Nightmare, who you got over here? Oh, you guys are fighting against the Real Gunners Esports and Zero Fox Given. So, we got some chaos going on. I also see... Unique Legacy. Where are you guys? What team did you guys decide to play on tonight? Oh, you guys are still down here. Is that what's happening? That is Claus. It looks like they were over here with Team Entity. But we're going to get Ace OP picked back up. Nexus OP! What happened, Nexus? Let me go ahead and scroll that on in. Let me get my feet back under me, guys, because I am just messing up left and right. Let's see. I got a good luck message, and boy, do I need some luck. Chillarim is a millionaire. I hope he doesn't win. Just yesterday, he was a billionaire. Chili, what are you spending all your money on? Huh? Alright, so we got Nightmare up to 1 elimination. He's finally on your screen, so I'm getting a little bit further ahead now. Azbek, I see you. What's going on with your team over here? Nahan, I can't watch you, Nahan, if you are sitting here watching with me. Nahan, get your butt back in that game. Uh-oh. Mr. Question Mark's having some issues. So let's see if he can get on out of there. As he's getting rushed by all 4 of them. Look at this. They are all 4 pulling right up and in onto him right down below. This is the Real Gunners Esports. And here comes Zero. Oh, that was just too rough right there. So now, let's see. Oh, Nahan, I see you. Get your butt in the game. Nobody said you could do this. Get back in there. Get in here, Nahan. Alright, let's get back over here now. I'm not participating, guys. I've left the Discord servers. Can't bother with them now. He can't be bothered. In his most pompous voice, I can't be bothered. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Havoc, I see you over here. What are you doing? You got that nade out, getting ready to throw it on over to Zero Mercy. Simple. Ooh, Simple with the nade on his... Right, with his nade on... Name on the nade. Alright, guys. I know that I'm messing up, but I am getting back in. I'm getting it back together. I told you, I know you guys don't like it when I have my coffee right before stream because then I have no brain. Zero brain. I have a 0.1% brain on a normal night. At least it looks like my mic is working so you guys can at least hear what's going on. Alright, so Havoc Whoa, still up on this rooftop. We still have, I think it's a 3v3 over here. Let me check if I can find my mouse. You guys have no idea what kind of week I have had. I'm not lying here. Oh, Havoc! Oh! No, Nightmare gets them. So now Bob. We got a Bob in here. Bob with that neg going up and over. And we got the Rude Dudes. I told you they'd make their grand entrance. The Rude Dudes are over there in a fight with the Golden Fire. So let's see if we can figure out where that is. Because I do not see that on our map anywhere. Where are the Rude Dudes? And Golden Fire, where are they? I don't see them on the map, so the fight might be over already. XO Esports! Hello, Crucial! Big fan, Crucial. Big fan. And there it goes! Zero Mercy! Zero Mercy taking out the Real Gunners Esports and Zero Fox Given. Zero Mercy Potato. He's all packed and ready to go, guys. He is stacked and packed. They've got 7 eliminations together. Alright, guys, let's go on. Let's see what else is happening on here. I found Golden Fire, but I see a fight right on over here. Let's go over to the Fanatics. The Fanatics are down to just a duo. Nightcrawler, you gonna let them do that to you? Oh, Team 5. Team 5 versatile. There it is. The Kitty Lover on your screen. Kitty Lover with 3 eliminations. And this duo, are you gonna pick up the crate too? Yep. See, all these guys, they're just, you know, they're moving on out. They got their crates, and here they go. It's kind of funny to watch that. It is. Alright, so let's see what else is happening, guys. What else is happening? Let's head on down to the north side of the East Bridge. We have, ooh, it's not looking so good over here for the Tiny. Oh, but Ninja OP's got 1 knock. Oh, but Alpha 4 Legend. And that, oh, we lost Bombamini. You guys know I can never say Bombamini's name, but we should be able to get Dizzy picked back up. Where is LEG? LEG, where's the tequila? It is tequila night. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody picking up their crates. I think it's kind of fun. Alright, that Kaisra and too much drama and stupidity. What? What? Is that how you became a millionaire from a billionaire? Yep. You gotta watch those. You gotta watch those women and the stupidities. You will learn, billionaire Chile. You will learn. Alright, so let's see. We're down to the top 14 teams. We do have another team pulling up over here onto this north side of the East Bridge. So now here comes Team 6, which are Rain. Let me check in on Rain. We got a Chris over here, Rise, and Rain. CHP. Is that California Highway Police? What you gonna do, Chris? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Alright, so, ooh, we did get a knock over there. So we got a knock onto one of them. Dizzy living up. Oh, Chris! Oh no, so now let's check in on Soren. Rise above it, Soren. Keep an eye on that Alpha K. Alpha 4 Legend. Alright, let me go ahead and scroll on in a little bit. You can see that we still have a team, Unholy, down in that Primorsk area. And we do have a team coming out from the power area. That is the Clutch Instinct. So they're still coming in. So I don't want to scroll in too much on this. But let's see if Rise can figure out what's going on in that smoke, because they do have that smoke pretty thick going across that. Oh, Hooey Rise with that flick, but Hooey K getting that. So now it is CHP and Chris versus Hooey K and Dizzy. Dizzy is picked back up. So don't forget the Alpha 4 Legends did win last week, and they would kind of like to go home back-to-back champs, but we'll have to figure out what they're going to do about it. So now, let's see. Looks like we can get in over here a little bit, because the Unholy have come out, and we still have that team way over in that Milta area. They're just kind of hanging out in there. There we go. Teddy OP, the first one in the chat. Uh-oh, CHP going down. Call the highway. Alright. Let's see. LEG, I'm still waiting on some tequila. Let's see. We got the Fearless 4 up by the Yesnaya, up by the volcano. Claus. Ooh, Claus is starting to get active. Where is Claus? Oh, I see you, Claus. Let's see what's going on over here. I got you all set up. And Chris trying to hold off the push by the duo. He does have his teammates still that he can get picked back up. But now here comes another one. Like and subscribe, says Kaisra. Yes, like and subscribe. So who are the footsteps that were right behind us? That was kind of interesting. I know I heard them. Let's see. We got Dizzy over here. Hooey K right on that ridge line. So those two weren't the footsteps I was hearing. I don't know what I was hearing. What was in that cappuccino? Everyone wants to know. There's something about naps and cappuccino. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get on over. I think Chris. Are we going to do anything, or are we? So let's see. Claus, it looks like all four of them from Dauntless are still over here by Team Entity. We do have Zero Mercy closing in. We've got a team at Vengeance up on Potato Hill, Unholy over in the Pachinki Barn. So we've got people already getting set up in this next zone. And as soon as this fight's over, I will put the iPad back up. And I think that's all the things you need to see. Hooey K going down. Chris is now pushing on down. Let's see what's going on with Chris. Chris, right on this outside. Are you going to let him get that res off, Chris? Chris has got to get that heal back up. Chris, do you have a nade? Do you have a molly? Oh, we got that res off right out through that window. Trying to get those shots again onto Hooey K. Oh, and the Dizzy one. Hooey K getting on upstairs. But we do hear the plane going in the head. So now let's get on over to Zero Mercy. Zero Mercy right over here on top of the Rude Dudes. But let me put this iPad up there really quickly so that you guys get an idea of where all these teams are. There you go. And now let's get back to the live stream and see what these guys are doing, because they are right over here with Zero Mercy. And we've already seen Zero Mercy gaining some of that momentum coming out of Pachinki with 7 eliminations already. So let's see what else is going on over here. We also have Team Entity. The Rude Dudes Vengeance is starting to come right up and in. So let's go. Let's check in on HQ. HQK. That's an interesting HQK, and it looks like we got somebody. He's just kind of watching that rotation go all the way around because Skippa is right on over there as well. He's keeping an eye on the rotation going on down. So he's got these sight lines, but somebody's got their sights onto him as well. Alright. Sashimi, what time is it for you? It is tequila time. LAG, where are our rounds? We're missing some rounds. Let's see. What is this? Linus. Alright, I see you, Linus. Let's get on over to Kitty Lover. See if Kitty Lover's going to do any more dances for us. He is up to 3 eliminations. Let's see. It looks like he's... Oh, I thought he's much closer. We're over here at the Farm Murder House area, the recall area. Your memory must be bad because you a meanie, Kaiser. Oh, he's calling you out, Kaiser. He's calling you out. Alright, so what happened over here with the Rude Dude Batman? We lost our superhero of the map, and we do have a team coming up out of that blue, out of the into zone. That is Team Entity. We did lose Nexus early on, but let's see. Hope bringing on some hope, coming right up behind Kitty Lover. Kitty Lover out in that wide open, and I don't think Hope saw that, because I think Hope would have probably tried to make some Kitty Lover tire smash. What you doing, Kitty Lover? Oh, what you got? What you got? What you got up there? Sticky bombs. There comes the sticky bombs. I know you saw him peek in that corner. Ooh, that was a little overcooked there, Kitty Lover. Alright, so now right up and in. Let's see. Does he get any damage over here on a Quell Nap? I did like my nap, so let's stick with him for just a minute. Hope, oh, he's right there. Nap coming right up and over that edge, but no, he gets found by Hui K. Hui K from down in the hilltop. So now look at this. Hui K just enjoying the view from down here. So let's see. No shame, first half is true. The whole sentence is true. Ah, that's funny. My voice is totally wrecked in this month. Hopefully at some point I will have my voice back. But until then, guys, we have what we have to work with. Ooh, Hui K, who found you? Potato! That's zero mercy. That's zero mercy, Potato. What are you doing over here besides wrecking rotations? Alright. What else can we see, guys? Let me go ahead and put the iPad up there so you guys can figure out where we're going, where your teams are coming into this zone, which is centered up around Potato. You can see that we've got most of the teams coming in right at that northwest. So let's head up to the northwest and see what's happening with Team Control. Team Control, Linus going down. We got JPK, Doki, and Manic Playboys. So JPK trying to get those nades up and over onto. It is Dauntless. Dauntless coming in. Look at the surrounding. Team Control down to just Doki and Claws. Claws in the ghillie suit. That is terrifying. That is worse than the monster under your bed. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We do have Vengeance right in front, and it looks like that is Skipper. How did I get over onto Skipper? That is not Claus. That is Claus. Claus, I don't know how that happened, but here's Claus, and he's still in the ghillie, so somewhere along the line I saw it or knew it or I'm psychic, boys. I'm psychic. Alright, it looks like Dauntless is doing that edge sweep, but we still have the Fearless Four up in that northeast edge. We've got Zero Mercy down in the southeast, and then coming all the way from the south, and they do have a long way to come up and in. The Rudoos need to start moving. They've got 30 seconds to decide how they're going to breach the top of Potato Hill and the north side of Potato Hill, because we are closing in. It's stage 5 and we are down to 5 teams. Will we make it to stage 6, which is unlikely in these unholy scrims? Let me go ahead and put that on up there so you guys can figure out where your final teams are. Take care of who? We have to take care of him. You need me to jump up and down on that lid, twin? Alright, so let's see. We have Dauntless up to 7 eliminations, and they are going to be getting some placement points at this point, but they are facing Vengeance up here, and it looks like the Fearless Four have come up and in on that northeast side, and Sandy Sir having some issues. How doing? How I doing and what you doing? So it does look like he's got Zero Mercy right there in his sights, and he is trying to get that elimination up and over, but they do need to get a little bit more to their west, because they do need to get in the zone. They do have one of their team members, I think player number 2, yes, player number 2 is Viper, but Viper is now looking right up the hill at Dauntless and Vengeance. So now let's get up on over to Vengeance and see what's going on with the Bomber Boy. Bomber Boy trying to get those shots with the M16 up and over on the Banger. Ooh! He finds Banger under the Sonic Mobile, that Sonic go-kart going on. So now it is just a duo over here for Vengeance, and they are facing off against Dauntless. Oh no! There goes Claus, there goes Bomber Boy going out to Luxury from the Fearless Four up on top of this. So now we got Skipper. He's a bit far away. Skipper, you can't do it in less than 36 in stage 6. Alright, Skipper trying to get up and into this zone. Let me see if I can get some sky view. We do have Valak over here. Oh, right when we clicked onto him, and then no, it was Sandy Sir with the M4. Alright, so now let's see. It is the last 2. We got Skipper versus all 3 of them from the Fearless Four. The Fearless Four coming in a little bit late. Let's check in on Sandy Sir. Sandy Sir comes right up and around. And it was Howa! How are you doing? Saying it is the Fearless Four that came in first tonight, guys, in the very first match of the Unholy $40 cash scrims. They came in with 7 eliminations. Vengeance coming in second with 4 eliminations, and Dauntless coming in third with 8 eliminations. GG, top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21, and 22. Going all out. Zero Mercy. Nightmare. 5 eliminations. 941 damage. Alright, guys. I will be right back. We'll be jumping with Zero Mercy. I'm not sure if we're going to have scores for this first match, but we just saw those. But we should have scores for the rest of the night. I will be right back. But I'm trying. We are here, we are live, and we are paying attention. Alright, what else is happening over here? Looks like Titanfall. One of them went out to Manic. Ooh. Vortex, did you get him? Who got him? He is still over here trying to figure out where the rest of the team is. And I do see game on. Looks like he's trying to get the eyes over onto Manic coming up. I don't think he's going to be able to get his teammate picked back up, Gabaroo. So, let's see what else is happening, guys. Let's see. I think right now they're just making sure that they're aware of... Oh, we got some Texas toast over there. At least some bread. Bread. Head down. Look at this. He's got level 1 everything, and he's still over here poking his head up. And who is that? Zephyria? For real? Zephora? Zephora? I don't know. You guys are killing me. Oh, you're killing me. Vortex, you got another one. I saw that, Vortex. I saw that. Am I still on Vortex over here? Nobody's been there. And we do have the Titanfall up to 4 eliminations. Right over here with Manic. Let's see what's going on with Manic. They did that elimination. They are still a full 4-man team. It looks like they're coming up over here on the Arc. Arc getting ready to take those shots. And, and Vortex again. Vortex coming. Vortex is up on that ridgeway. Vortex finding them. Vortex putting in some work over here. Maybe getting a 3rd one. Yes, he does. He's gonna get a squad wipe. Vortex. Ooh. He's hitting the shots tonight, guys. He is hitting those shots. And look at that. We're still going over towards Prison Island. And let's go. Let me go ahead and put that map up there. Give you guys an idea of where your teams may be. We do have teams everywhere. And it looks like we got another team there. Oh, over in El Pozo. We got the fight going on. Let's head on over to El Pozo and see what's going on over here. We do have Zero Fox Given right over here with the Invincible Zombies. Let me put the last match top fragger up on the screen, Mr. Havoc Whoa. And the Invincible Zombies, what are you guys doing over there? Are you guys just down to a duo? You are. The Invincible Zombies are up to 7 eliminations. That means they took out... Which 2 were over? I've already forgotten, guys. I've already forgotten the other 2 teams that were over here. We'll have to rewind the stream and figure it out. I don't remember what my name is today, guys. Alright, so let's see. What else can I show you? We still have that fight that's going on over in the San Martin apartments between Space and the Clip Warriors. Then we've got the 2 teams right here on top of each other. We've got the Invincible Zombies along with Zero Fox Given. And I think these 2 are getting ready to leave, but they are surrounded by Zero Fox Given. Zero Fox Given, you can even see there's Mizuki right across the way as well. Luxury, I think you lost your passenger. Oh. And, yep, there goes Viper. Luxury, that's not a place to park. You better hurry up. I don't know what Viper was doing. Viper should have gotten out of there. I'm not sure if he thought he'd make it across, but I think Luxury knew that that was probably not a good idea. Sometimes you just gotta let your teammates go and do what they gotta do. And look at all these players going out to the play zone. What is going on? Alright, let's see. Let's head on down here because it looks like version 9 is getting into another fight over here with the XO Legion. Now, let's see what's going on with the XO Legion. Oh, we lost Milo. But Oni-chan, what are you doing up here? Let's check in on Oni-chan because he does have a few uninvited guests in his group. across that balcony through the wall. Oh, he's going to come on down. He's going to push right up and in. He's going to use that nade. And look at that. Here comes version 9 coming right up and in. He doesn't get the shot over here, but he knows he's right in there. Oh! What that 12 or S12. Don't look. There goes don't look from version 9. And now we do have No Name coming right up and in from version 9. And he ran right in front of Oni-chan. Oni-chan! Oh, no! No. So now let's see what's going on with Archie. Archie's down to about 5 HP. And now we're down to... Oh, jeez. You guys are killing me with your names. You are just killing me. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this back up there. Give you guys an idea of where your teams are rotating. Because everybody's starting now to rotate on in. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to actually go back up to the Clip Warriors. And let's see what's going on with Clip Me. I feel bad. If Clip Me got a 1v4, I feel really bad that I missed it. You guys know I love catching the 1v4s. But I'm not sure what happened over here. So I can't really tell. Let's check in on what... Uh-oh. We have an AFK. Oh, that's not so good. Are we all AFK? No, there's Trap. And When Ben Yamawe. Yeah. They're just trying to hurt my brain, Kaiser. They're just trying to hurt my brain. My brain is just not into it. My brain says enough, enough, enough. Oh, here comes Clip Me. Alright, I'm going to get Clip Me back up onto the screen since he does have 4 eliminations. I don't know if it was a 1v4, but I do want to give him another chance to get some screen time because I feel bad. Oh, he's going to get that nade. Nice nade. Nice angle up to push him off that stairwell. So that was really tactical. I liked seeing that. He knows that there's Trap across the street. He heard the shots coming across the street. I like this. I like it. I don't know who they are. I've never heard them before. Let's go ahead and put this right up on here like that. Oh, Clip Me. I'm sorry. Alright, so now let's see what's going on with the farm over here. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Unholy Thursday night $40 cash scrims. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let's not forget who are... Oops. I deleted the wrong thing. Guys, I'm having issues tonight getting back into the swing of things. Oh, who was it? Who was it? Anybody got a memory? I have no memory. I think it was Zero Mercy Nightmare, I believe. Oh, and then we got a hard start push. So we got another 2 minutes. So I don't know if I should babble because I am just a babbling machine tonight. And these boys are still all just kind of coming on in. Oh, damn. I saw some damn. I see some static. Teddy OP. Yes. And I'm not sure why we're not getting any of these. Maybe I didn't download them. I didn't download a lot onto the Astra today. As far as, you know, the extra resources and stuff, so we got a lot of blanks, lots of blanky people. So tell me how you guys been. Like I said, it's been a month. I was sick twice, went on vacation, just trying to get back into the routine here. And as you can see, I'm dropping the ball left and right, but I'm trying to keep up with you guys. You guys are always just at least 1 or 2 steps ahead of me, which is on a good day.
not having such a great day today. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get back into this. Lots of new buttons to remember where they were. It's been a while. Look at all the Teddy OP! Teddy OP! Teddy OP! Teddy OP! I like it. I like it. Teddy OP. Let's go. Teddy OP. There we go. There you go. Don't forget that I am 3 minutes in your future. So not only do you have to wait another extra 3 minutes, but you get to listen to me babble for 3 minutes. I bet you guys are super thrilled about that. And my voice is just totally trashed after this week, as you know. So where is Dauntless? Claus. There you go. See? All you gotta do is call them to the table. They're like, oh, chicken? Okay, here we come. Here we come. Hello, Salty. I don't think you were in here last time. Hello. Welcome. Maybe you were. Maybe you were. Maybe you were. Maybe you weren't. Alright, let's see. What else is going on? Team 21. Secret Ways. SW. Got some new names. I know that those tags though. Alright, let's go. What else is going on? Look at you boys. Teddy OP, Teddy OP, Teddy OP, Teddy OP. I like it. Let's fill it up. Fill that up. Oh, there they go. Looks like we're headed into match 2 Miramar. Don't forget we have 3 matches tonight. Or 4 matches. 4 matches tonight. When we are 3 more. I am just having fun tonight, guys. I've had such a long week. I have been so exhausted. I can't even blame the cold medicine this week. I'm just going to blame my nap and my cappuccino. Because my brain, it never works. You guys know this already. You've experienced me long enough to know that I don't have a brain. If I only had a brain. Alright, so let me find Zero Mercy Nightmare. I don't remember, Nightmare, what your top frag was, but I remember you were the top fragger. So that's the best I can do. Like, get you up there, get you some screen time love. Number 14. There we go. Now your footsteps should match on up. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get into this the correct way. Coming into match number 2 of the Unholy Thursday night Discord server, or Discord Unholy Thursday night Cash Scrims. There we go. LEG, if you're out there, I'm falling apart. I hope you're getting the tequila ready because I'm needing it. Alright, here we go. Coming in and across from the armpit, just to the eastern edge of El Azahar, going across the top of San Martin between El Pozo Crater Fields, up in that Abbey area of the mountains north of El Pozo, going over and dumping off in the trailer park. So any AFKs will be some free chicken nuggets. Anybody wants some chicken nuggets? There they are. Alright, make sure to leave a like, guys. O-P-O-B-O-B. Beautiful twin. I already have Alpha for Legend coming off, and look at that cluster coming off over Minus Generalis. So we do have the Golden Fire version 9.0. Zero Mercy. So Zero Mercy has decided to come on down on top of all these teams. They are watching the Golden Fire right in front of them, but he doesn't seem to be too worried about, ooh, they went right for that vehicle. They got that vehicle fast. Alright. So Nightmare, a little more worried about that vehicle coming right at him as he floats on down in here. All right, Nightmare, you are the top fragger. What you gonna do now that they are right on top of you? I see Zero Fox Given already in a fight with Team Entity right up over here in the Hacienda del Patron. We got Ronan, Zero, Fox Given, and Rain over here as well. Nexus OP, you are the last one still standing against Zero. Fox Given right there. Baby Tang has been knocked. Fear down to about 5 HP. Nexus OP, you have picked the worst place to be because now they are all pushing right up in Chris down to about, oh, Chris going down. Soren Rise trying to come up and in. Fierce is the last one still standing. Let's get in over to Rise. See what Rise can do as Fierce is coming right up and around this edge. So now let's see what else if Fierce can get. Baby, take big back up. Alright, let's get on over there. Let's see what's happening because we've got too much going on. I want to get you guys right up and over here. Oh, Nexus OP. Nexus OP, what are you doing right on this backside? He might be able to get his teammate Big back up. Look at this, 1 HP. And Fear is still over here as well. Kitty Lover down on my other screen. How did you get there? Let me go ahead and put this map back up so you can see that we're going down to that southeast side. Leones center zone. And now here comes Ronan. The 4 Ronans all pushing up onto Zero Fox Given Fear right here. Watching them go right on past them. Right on out to Nexus OP. Nexus, here they come. Here they come. Oh, Nexus OP going down, Josh. Oh, the 4 Ronans just coming right up and in as a full 4-man team. And so now, here we go. And look at this. We got La Boo Boo. La Boo Boo is right across, not too far away from all of this as well. So now, Fear trying to hold off all 4 of them with another team coming up on that backside. So now, W.L.E. Yes, W.L.E. Fear down to about 5 HP. Does get one of them knocked. Fear is re-rotating. And here they come right on through. Fear getting another one down. And another one. Fear down to 5 HP. Has 3 of them knocked from the 4 Ronans. The 4 Ronans, they are right on that other side. Luca, Fear knows where you are, but Fear trying to get those eliminations. Here they come right out and around. Fear holding that angle down. And now Luca down to about 5 HP. Both of them, 5 HP. Fear, are you going to get this? Fear watching him jump right in and across him. Now he's going to go ahead and get in another elimination. And he's going to try to figure out. He's got another elimination. Up to 5 eliminations. Is he going to get the squad wipe? Onto the 4 Ronans. The 4 Ronans, I can hear somewhere in the background a sniper. And so now Fear getting imagine Fear getting that knife knock and Fear getting some of that loot out of that box. And now here comes Luca. Fear is back up. He's got better gear now after getting into that crate. He's full HP. And there it is! The squad wipe for Zero Fox Given Fear. 1v6, boys, but 1v4 onto the 4 Ronans. GG's. Alright, now Dauntless also in a fight. Let's see if we can figure out where Dauntless is. Where is Dauntless? Where did you guys go? Right up on over here. And we have Claws coming right up and in, right on over here. Who are you fighting with? I see the 4, Fearless 4 up on top of that. We did lose Salty. Valak has been knocked. Sandy Sir, Claws finding you with the Abacan. So now Claw's going to try to get closer down to his team down in La Cabarilla. Claus, oh, they are spraying up Claus's car. And now Claus has to rotate down behind all this terrain to keep those sprays off of him if he wants to keep that vehicle rolling. So we are all the way up in the blue. Claus trying to rotate down and around. And Valak is back up. So Banger was able to get Valak back up while Claus took all the distraction shots. And now we do have another fight going off. I see Zero Mercy. Oh, there goes the kitty lover. No, not the kitty lover. So now let's see what's happening over here with Doki. Doki, I see you in a fight right on over here with Team 24, Clutch Instinct. So now let's see, what is Autistic? Autistic, what you doing over there? Oh, I see one of them pulling right up and in. Look at Miss driving right up and in onto Linus. Don't drive straight. Let's go. Up and right behind him. Oh, we're going to get some tire squish going on. It is the C-swap. And it is a successful C-swap. And he is able to get his heel off at the same time. But the rest of his team over on that other side is still in the fight with Doki. Doki has been knocked. JPK, the last one, still standing. He knows that Miss is coming up and around. And now Valak getting that knock over onto Sandy Sir way up in La Cabarilla. So let's see what else. Let's see if we can. Ooh, that nade. Ooh. Oh no. JPK going down and Doki now down to 5 HP. JPK still trying to get out and around. Doki trying to come out and through, but Doki had no gear. He had no gear. And Miss with a 1v4 squad wipe onto Team Control. That is Clutch Instincts. Miss 1v4 2 squad wipes, boys, in 5 minutes or less. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get on up over here and find out what is going on with Dauntless. And how are you doing? Let's get on over here. Because Claus, look at this. They've already, all of them have 4 points total. So I'm not sure how many teams were up in here. But Hawa also has an elimination. And Hawa might have gotten the elimination over onto Salty. So I'm not sure if Dauntless pushed up and around. Because we were watching the chaos over in the Hacienda del Patron, I believe, when they were in their fight. Alright. Let's scroll on down. Let's see what else is happening. While we do this, let's get on over to Center Zone. Find out what is happening with Team 21. Secret Ways. Secret Ways are trying to be very secretive in these crates for sure. Alright, I can't really scroll in on the map, guys, because we do have a lot of teams eating some blue. So, let's go ahead and I'll scroll in just a little bit this way, and I'm going to go ahead and put the iPad up there so you guys get a pretty good idea of where your teams might be. I don't want to do it too long because it does sound like we've got a lot going on over here for George. Alright, so let's see. This is Secret Ways, and they are right underneath Alpha 4 Legend. Bambanini, what you doing up here? So they're up on top of this mesa, right on over by that north side of Leones. So let me see what else is going on. The rest of the map, I think, are pretty separated. I do see Vengeance coming up onto Team 23 over here. Let's find out what the Tiny Warriors are doing. Tiny Warriors, purr kitty kitty. I don't remember that song now. Purr kitty kitty. I don't remember. I don't remember. You guys don't want to hear me sing anyway, especially tonight when my voice is just trash. HQ HQK, it looks like you might be getting some of your neighbors coming your way. You might want to put that cake in the oven. Alright, so now we're quieted down. I'm gonna go ahead and put that iPad back up there for you guys to check in on your teams. Does look like we're getting some shots over here between Vengeance and the tiny warriors. Interesting name. Interesting. Very interesting. Not much going on. Vengeance is moving on out, getting away from the tiny warriors. So let's see what else is happening. What else? So boop, 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 boop. Got the Root Dudes coming in from Cruz de Valle. We've got Dauntless coming in from the northern side of Hacienda del Patron. If they go through Hacienda del Patron, they'll probably find a gazillion crates. Got the Fearless Four in front of the Rude Dudes and Dauntless, so we might end up with that. But it does look like the Fearless Four might end up on top of Control as well. Unholy really coming down that western edge, making a really hard western rotation. So they're gonna come on in through the roads, and that should get them pretty good into zone. But they do have a lot of teams coming in on top of them. Let me go ahead and put that back up there as I'm babbling. Babble. And I think I'm going to check in on Claus, to be honest, because Claus should be coming up over here onto the Rude Dudes. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Crazy! I know! Crazy! 2 1v4s within the first 5 minutes. That always fires me up. I love watching you guys just be so fired. You guys are amazing. You know it. You know it. I know it. Alright, I think I can zoom in on this map though, so let me go ahead and do that. Make it a little better. There's nobody over here on that eastern edge, so we're going to go ahead and chop that off a little bit. And we got the Unholy coming on in. We got that. And our zone's getting ready to pop, and there it is, zone 3. We are still going around Leones. So Leones, we may end up with an urban finish. And I know that nobody really likes to go into those final zones in the buildings of Leones, but it is pretty interesting to see how you guys figure out the puzzles of where everyone is. I like to see how you guys figure it out. Claus, did you run out of gas? Did you run out of gas? Jean-Claude Van Damme. Are you looking for the Fearless Four that were right in front of you? Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh, you missed them. Where did they go? Uh-oh. Autistic going down. What happened over here? What did you find? What did you find over here, Klaus? I was looking at the map. You found the Rude Dudes. You found the Rude Dudes. Alright, so let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, we even have somebody way over here from Team 5. Interesting. Team 5 all the way over on that western edge. Versatile. Are you solo? Yes, he is. Poor guy. Looks like Kitty Lover, La Boo Boo. There. Left you. Poor Fizz. Alright. So I see the Fearless Four. They wrapped all the way down and around. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll on in a little bit. Let's not forget we do have a solo all the way over here. I'll scroll out just a little bit so you guys can check in on that solo. And Claus. Uh-oh, Claus. You are getting really close to another team. That team is Alpha 4 Legend and Zero Mercy. Ooh, let me go ahead and put that map up there. And let me find out where our next fight's going to be while you guys check in on your teams. And I think the Unholy coming into this Western Industrial Park, they are going to have some issues getting on through. They did come in through the storm, but they are coming in through two different teams over here. We've got Vengeance and we've got Team 23, the Tiny Warriors. So we do have the Unholy just coming on in. Gamma! Yeah, oh, Gamma! Nice shot as the Tiny Warriors come pulling right up and in onto him. So RB right in front of him, and then as the rest of his team are coming up. Oh, they are. Look at this. He's Gamma trying to get some of these eliminations over here onto the Tiny Warriors. But when we do have Team 14 up on that ridge line, just Gamma's eastern side. So Gamma, make sure you pay attention to that ridge line. And Gamma here, Zero Mercy, now up on that ridge line, taking all those shots. While we stay here with Gamma for just a minute, we'll go ahead and zoom on in. We can see that we still have the Rude Dudes coming in kind of late from zone. It is zone 3, so the blue zone's not hurting too much. Look at this. Gamma taking those shots right up on that ridge line. But I think there's another team also trying to get those shots. And we are still centering up around Leones. So, I don't know, guys. I'm starting to feel like we are going to have the Leones ending. We could go across that street up into that northern area where it's a lot more wide open, which makes it a lot more difficult for these guys. But the different levels of the buildings also do not do them any favors. Alright, so we've got Zero Mercy on one side of Gamma. We've got to the north of Vengeance. So, BMF, you got 4 eliminations. Let me put you on the screen for a minute. And John Berry. I believe in John Berry. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, John Berry. How are you tonight? How are you? It looks like the Unholy are going to go ahead and rotate on down. Look at this really wide rotation coming up and in. But let's check in on what is happening. Ooh, Skipper. So let's get on over to the Golden Fire. Slaughter. Slaughter trying to get those mollies up and over. He did find Skipper right when I was switching on over. He's trying to figure out which crate he needs to open. It's like a Christmas present over here. Look at the gumballs on that upper right hand corner of your screen. You can see that we've got several colors up there. So let's see which teams we've got. We do have, I think that is way up to that northeast side on your mini screen. I think that is the Secret Ways. We are on the Golden Fire. We got Vengeance in the orange down below. Team 5 is that solo that was all the way out on that eastern edge, that coastal highway. He has come all the way up right in on top of Vengeance. And we also have the Unholy that have come up and wrapped around onto this eastern edge of Leones. So that is the chaos of Leones at the moment. So we're going to stay here with Slaughter for just a second. He's up to 2 eliminations. Let me go ahead and scroll on in. We know that all these teams are in. And we're getting ready to go into stage 4. Oh, right when they came. Oh, Gamma. Gamma in a puff of smoke. Came right up and in. Oh, look at that. We got somebody all the way up. Secret Ways tryout. Look at you all the way up on this construction site. You don't get to see this very often, so enjoy the perspective, because that is not a perspective we normally get to see. And we did go to the south side of the street. My gut saying that we were having this urban ending, and we get it. So there it is. There's your zone. There are your players. They are all stacked right on top of each other. Oh, Hawa! Tryout saw exactly where you are, and Hawa has come across that street. You can see that the Fearless Four are on the north side of the street, and they're going to be coming right up and in onto secret ways. And we also have Nightmare right across the way. Nightmare should have a pretty good view of some of these teams, and they pushed right up and over. Now they are coming right up and in onto Dauntless. Dauntless is already over here. Dauntless. Oh, Claus! Claus gets knocked by Banger's nade. No, Banger! Bangered Claus. Oh no! Oh no! You're getting an earful, aren't you, Banger? Did you mute him? I'm sorry, Banger. I'm sorry. I'll leave you on the screen for a minute after that one. Alright, so let me go up here to Alpha 4 Legend. And if you want to see what this chaos looks like from above, look down in that lower right hand corner. There you have it. You still have secret waves up on this construction site. You've got the Fearless Four, and they were able to push up and across. Well, Hawa is still trying to come on through. We've got all four of them from the Golden Fire. Vengeance down to what? Ooh, there goes that solo that was all the way over by him. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the bottom right as the sky view, and we'll keep an eye on what's going on. Banger, and where is Valak? Oh, Valak, I'm so sorry. So now it is just Banger and Banger. Oh, Banger is still in zone. All these teams, look at your mini map up in the upper right hand corner. All of these teams have to come up, and Banger get nade away. Oh, no. Fizz is still in this. I thought Fizz was gone. He's gonna go ahead and take those shots over at the Golden Fire. And now look at this. Alpha 4 Legends are starting to push right up and in onto Zero Mercy. Zero Mercy down to just a duo. But all of these teams are pushing up onto this very southern side of the zone. This north side only has that warehouse. Secret Ways and the Fearless Four, they have to come on in, and you can see how far away Fizz is. Look at this. We got some distraction smokes going on out. We got it all right on over at the other side. So let me get my mouse to work, and now let's get on over to see what's happening right here in zone. You can see actually that we are getting pushed up on by Alpha 4 Legend. Alpha 4 Legend. Let me check it on the Huey K. Big fan. Alright, so let's see. It does look like we've got a fight going on over at the other side. Let me check in on the Animal trying to figure out that name. But this is stage 7. That blue zone is now cramping the style of some of these players because they want to do something. And the zone is saying, yeah, why don't you do it where you're supposed to? Alright, so we are still coming down onto Zero Mercy, Alpha 4 Legend, Golden Fire. They are kind of mostly right there in zone. You can see that the Golden Fire, a lot of them are not in zone right now. But the Secret Ways, Fearless 4, Versatile. Team 5, they are not in zone, and Versatile is really getting a lot of those nades coming his way, so I think he's got a couple of teams keeping an eye mostly on him. You can see the Animal trying to get those mortars. We got mortars coming in. Look at that, up and over, and I think the mortars are coming from Dizzy. Is Dizzy over there shooting those mortars? Yes, he is. Fire no! Boosh! Up and over, guys. Up and over. So now, let's go back over to Animal. Up on this rooftop. Trying to get those shots on the Fizz. Fizz is trying to get out over there. Fizz is able to get out of there. But now Animal in trouble. Animal goes down to the blue zone. Let's see. Gregor coming up and around with that shotty, trying to push into zone. They all trying to go across this wide open space, and we're down to the last 4 teams, guys. We got 4 teams. They're all crushed right in here. And where is that last one? The last one down and out. So now we are down to the 1 yellow 3 stack over here. We've got Alpha 4 Legend to the east. We got the Golden Fire to the west. And right in center is Zero Mercy. And look at this guy going all the way across. That's the Hui K shuffle right in across that street. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it like this so you guys get an idea of what kind of chaos is going on. We've got Alpha 4 Legends, or Zero Mercy, up to 10 eliminations. Trying to hold off Alpha 4 Legend. Hui K, Nightmare knows where you are. Look at this. Hui K, they are trying to get you. Nightmare coming in and down these balconies right into both he and his teammate coming down. Oh, here comes the blue. Here comes the blue. They gotta move on out. Alpha 4 Legend. We can hear that they've got the S12K. And Nightmare knows that Hui K is right on over there as well. And he's trying to get those shots. And Hui K on that off angle. What a play. What chaos down here in Leones. Alpha 4 Legend coming in first with 9 eliminations. Zero Mercy coming in second with 11 eliminations. And the Golden Fire also coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. Oops. Let's try this again. 16 through 18. 19 through 21 and 22. Going all out. Zero Fox giving fear the very first 1v4 squad wipe of Miramar. Back-to-back squad wipes. Woo! What a way to get fired up. We'll be jumping with fear when we come right back. Be right back.
Here. And they're coming right up in. So now it's just down to the farm. Let's see. It does have the pump shotty. It is a 1v3, I believe. I think Space Esports is down to a trio. Yes, they are. So let's see what the farm can do. Oh, look at that. You missed your shot. Missed your shot. No. Alright, farm. You got this. So we did pull away from Prison Island. We are going from Via Del Mar up to Chumacera. It looks like Chumacera area over towards Minas de Valle. That is where all the chaos is happening. But we do have Zero Fox given in a fight with OTB. Not sure Clip Farm. He doesn't have any more first aid, guys, so he's down to about 5 HP. He's gonna make his last stand, and there it is. He does get a knock on to bread, though. I guess Texas toast was soggy. Let's get on over to Zero Fox given. Oops. Alright, we just lost somebody. We lost to Havoc. Havoc! Where did you go? Havoc is headed over. over to Rondo already. So we got Baby Dingaroo right on over here. And those look like we've got OTB as a full 4-man team. And we do have, it looks like Ace's Lost Boys with them. Hold on, guys. Give me just a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that up there. Sorry. Alright, so let's see. We still have Space Esports coming down from San Martin, but I can mostly... Oh, what's happening over here? What did we just lose? We lost Titanfall. We lost Titanfall to Team 11, Gen Z Esports, and they are coming on in. We did lose Hayes, but they're up to 4 eliminations. They're coming right up on to Team 25. Since when do we have a Team 25? LEG, if you're out there, who the heck is Team 25? Huh? Who is this guy? Charun. Is that, Fearless Stars? Is that Fearless Stars? What's going on here? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. I need some help. Too much work. Yeah, too much work. No kidding. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, everything's too much work at the moment. I don't even know who Team 25 is. They're not supposed to be there. Alright, so let's see. It looks like Baby Tang is still coming up. He's still pushing up. Oh, Veery, he could see you. Oh my gosh. Right underneath. That was such a clear shot from Baby Tang. Alright, Baby Tang, here they come right up and on top of you. What you gonna do now? Let's keep an eye on what Baby Tang is gonna do. He does have Mizuki right here with him. These two trying to come on up on. It looks like Pipe Zeno coming up to cut him off. And these two are running. Oh. Looks like Pipe Zeno is right across. Baby Tang goes down. Pipe Zeno is right there. And oh, the squish. The tire squish play. But now we do have Team 5, the solo from XO Legion, trying to get some of those shots up the hill onto the third party. So let's see. What else can I tell you? We still have Team 25 keeping an eye on Gen Z, as you can see down below. Oh, there goes another team out to Manic. Manic, who did you take out? The double odds. Manic taking out the double odds. Alright. So let me go ahead and put that up there so you guys can check in on what's happening. Oh. I thought this guy was going to be able to get it. I don't want to say his name. I'm going to call you, did you drink water or tea? Yes, I did. I drank my honey tea. I've got water. I've done it all, Kaiser. I did it all. Let's go ahead and put that up there. Alright, so I think Gen Z is right over here. Let's see. Did they find that solo from Team 25? Is he still over here? I don't see him over here, but they did go up now on the space. So I think Team 25 has been taken out by Team 11, which is alright by me. Alright, what else is going on? It looks like Team 20 Nexus Alliance just finished off the team. Ooh, an OTB in a fight with Manic. So OTB, look at OTB once again near the top of the leaderboard. Wow, that whole ridge line just went out. Red alert, rain. Oh, number 14, Mark. I saw that. I saw it too late though. Alright. Go ahead and put that iPad up there because they're all fighting on the edges right now. They're all doing the edge clean and sweep. And I see bread coming up over here on the Pipesino. So let's get on over here. I already spoke with the manager. Okay, LEG, thank you. Thanks, love. Nope. I thought he was gonna start, you know, you already know. You already know what I was thinking. I don't know. Knowing me, I'm gonna end up with another. Ooh, red alert! I'm gonna end up with another copyright strike, and I didn't even know that was a song. Jazz is up to 4 eliminations. Let's check it out, Jazz. What's happening? Ooh, 23 down and out. That is Rain Esports. They are coming in from the top, and Jazz is dancing his way down. Oh, look at that. Vika from across the way. Look at this angle. OTB always seems to have a really good vantage point. They know how to come in towards these final zones. They're up to 7 eliminations. Octa, where are you? Octa, why are you not shouting at your team? Your team is doing great tonight. Alright, so let's go. We're going down into that valley. You can see the valley down below, and there goes another team. Let's see. Space. They are in zone, but they are downhill. We've got OTB up on top of the...
Hello everyone, and welcome back to match 3 of the Unholy Thursday night $40 cash scrims. Finally tonight, 3 matches in, I got the right title. There we go. Told you guys I could get it by the end of the night. I got it one match early. Woo, you guys fired me up at the very beginning of match 2. Back to back winner, or back to back. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. My buttons have all changed. There we go. Zero Mercy coming in first with 34 total points. Alpha 4 Legends coming in second at 26. And Fearless 4 coming in with 24 points. As I was saying before, I realized that we needed to get those scores up there. Back-to-back squad wipes, lemon tea with honey. Ooh, where's the tequila? LEG, lemon. The first thing you say is lemon. I'm expecting to see lemon salt tequila, not lemon tea with honey. This time we're going to be jumping with Zero Fox giving fear. Fear with the big W, not the little W. That squad wipe over in the hot seat in the Delpatron. Oh, that was hot. Alright, let me get the other one. Let me go ahead and put that score back up there. I'll go ahead and give you a second more to look because we just started, and I want to get on over to Fear, get him on my screen as we are headed into Rondo. I don't know what's going on with me tonight, guys. I think that nap might have just flipped me upside down. I am not a fan of the time change, guys. It just messes with me. You guys already know I've had a really crazy week. We'll just leave it at that. Crazy. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, so what is happening on my screen? What? Oh god, guys. Get off my screen. Am I in this match? Oh, LEG. LEG. We're in trouble. We in trouble. LEG, we're in trouble. I'm in slot 1. nobody believes me, there you go. I'm in slot 1. Alright, so there we go. The double. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh my god, LEG. We're not going to have any sounds. Let me get on over here. LEG, I'm on the plane. Alright, can I get past this wall? Oh my god. I can't even play on this. So guys, that's gonna be interesting. Anybody comes and finds me, I'm gonna kick your asses. I'm just gonna keep running. LEG, I'm on the plane! No, let's get on over here. See what's going on with Fear. We're not going to have any sound this match because all the sound is coming off my Astra, not my iPad. So here we go. Let's go ahead and zoom on up, see what's happening. We do have Zero Fox given right on over here with Rain. Rain. What is happening over here? So I only see 3 players for Rain and 3 players over here for Zero. Oh no, all 4 of them for Zero Fox given. But Fear is pushing up and in, so we're going to go ahead and check in on Fear. And as I said, if any of you guys... Oh, Fear gets taken down by Rise. Rise, I see you, Rise, over here. I see you. So we're going to go ahead and put that on up there. I'm not sure what the best way. You know what? I think, let's see. Where is the zone? Guys, LEG, I'm in the blade. Oh my god. I don't even know these buttons because I borrowed somebody else's sensitivities. So, and I can't even put the map up there for you guys. This sucks. You guys, this sucks. Absolutely. Alright, so Ride's getting picked back up. LAG! I'm on the plane. No! Alright, so let's see what else is happening. Alright, so it looks like Rain Rise. Now it's just down to Zelo. Chris is knocked as well. Zelo over here trying to hold off the push by Zero Fox given. All 4 of them for Zero Fox given. Oh, who it was Fear again. Fear is already up to 3 eliminations. We got another fight on down here, so let's see what we can do. Best we can do. Dewey! Big fan, Dewey. Big fan. I'm flopping on my face over here. Just falling on my face. Don't worry about me. Don't you worry about a thing. Alright, what is happening? So we do have Team 22, the 10, or no, these are the Nepali Chaos Assassins. They're right over here with the Fanatics. We got Nightcry, Citizen coming up and in, and it does look like we got one taking off. Fragger, no, you came right on over here into another team as a solo, and this is Dauntless. Fragger, get out of there. Oh no, all of them from Dauntless over here. Just hide. Yeah, guys, just hide. I'm hiding. I am hiding. And Fragger now holding off Blaze. Straight on the paw, Blaze. Coming up with, who is that with you? Does that say Pain? Did that say Pain? Dauntless P3MA. I'm not sure who 3 p.m. is, but let's see what's going on with the fanatics over here. The fanatics sent us in. What are you looking at? You do have the Ninja Chaos. They are still, it looks like they're going to go ahead and take on off. So let's just check in on what is happening over here. We got fights going on everywhere. Who pushed start? Who pushed start? I'm so mad. I know I got into spectator. I don't know how I'm on the plane. Who pushed start? I'm going to kick their butts. Is that Ghosty? Ghosty? If you're out there, I'm mad. I am so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Alright, let me check in on the zone so I don't die outside the zone, because I don't even know what's going to happen if I do die. What if I die? Nope, because I'm not a spectator. I'm just a plain old player. Thanks a lot, Ghosty. This is all your fault, Ghosty. Come on, people. Help me out. Doug Ghosty, it's all his fault. Alright, so tryout over. Oh, tryout. Tryout came right up and in onto Zero Mercy. So now we do have Secret Way Zero Mercy over here at the Neox factory. Let's see what else is going on. We do have a lot of teams still right on top of each other. You can see that the Fanatics right on down here. Nightcroy going right on through the middle of the real Gunners. Nightcroy down to about 5 HP. And we got Neon. Neon, I see you in this match. I didn't see you earlier. I saw your little silhouette. Alright, and I keep wanting to go back to my other screen. And no, because guys, help me out. Just blame it all on Ghosty. Ghosty, it was all your fault. I don't know what's gonna happen if I die, guys. Am I gonna get kicked out of here? Should I die out on this ridge? Should I die to the blue and figure out what happens? It's been so long since I was in. I'm just gonna go ahead and die to the blue. We'll figure out what happens later. Alright, so Azpac, what's going on over here? So let's see. Let me see. Nothing's going on over here, so let's go ahead and let's see. We still have a couple of teams over here at the Neox factory. We got a couple of teams. So I'm just gonna basically leave this up here without showing you guys my location, because if any of you guys come on over and kick my butt while I have no nothing, you're all in trouble. You're all in trouble, and it's all Ghosty's fault. I see you, buddy. There's buddy. Hello, buddy. Alright, you do have Team 5 coming right up in the end. Uh-oh. See? It's getting mad. It's getting mad, bot. I'm sorry, bot. Gamma, you too? Alright, so we do have some issues coming up and in. The Kitty Lover. Kitty Lover, you gonna do some more emotes for us? Are you gonna emote? Alright, so let's see what else is happening. What is going on? Uh-oh. I think that's Ghosty. Ghosty's tinging me. I want to watch her knock people. LEG. You want me to get into this and start playing? That's too funny. That's too funny. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. I'm still mad at you, Ghosty. It's all your fault. All your fault. Ghosty's fault. Ghosty. Alright, so let's see. What can I show you guys? I'm just going to keep showing you guys the map. It's all their fault. Hello, Cielo. Go fight. Bigger fan to my top caster. Oh, Dewey. Big hearts. I'm such a big fan of Dewey. I want to see you knocking people. Yeah, well, I can't do This. You want to see me knocking people? Tell me how I'm supposed to knock people with this outfit. I have nothing. I don't even have. No. We're going back to this. Hell no. And poof. There I go. Alright, I'm a big old creep now. So, that's it. I am the MVP though, guys. Check this out. I'm an MVP of this match. Ghosty. Ghosty, how could you do this to me? How? Alright, so let's see what else is going on before I'm missing it then. Looks like everybody's pretty much just coming on in, so I'm gonna go. No, go kill people. No, elegy. No, I'm not gonna give anybody an extra shot. Sure. You don't understand. I don't even have my controls on this one. I have someone else's controls. I have someone else's sensitivity on this brand new account that has zero anything on it. I did get lucky and get that outfit somehow or another, but that's, I don't even remember how I got that. But no. Wait, let me not get banned. But go knock them. Yeah, no. No. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I know exactly where all of them are, and I just come on through behind them and start knocking them. Hacker! Yes, I am. I'm a hacker. I know exactly where each and every one of you are, so I'm just gonna let it play out on this. You guys can talk to me. Leg, I need some tequila. You guys have no idea what kind of week I've had, but I hope you get in the hang of it now. I think it's starting to be pretty apparent the week that I did have. I cannot believe. Ghosty, I'm coming for you. This is all your fault, Ghosty. I just know it's you. I know it was you. I knew it was you. What are you trying to show me? Yeah, that's the wrong account, Ghosty. My other one was up in slot 1, Ghosty. Did you not notice that there were players in slot 1 when you push start? Huh? It's all Ghosty's fault. Would have loved to watch you. Hey, when I used to do that, when I used to do my evil greens and stuff, we used to have fun. When, you know, I'd drop in, and whoever got me, if they got me before match 4 or before zone 4, then it was an extra $25 or whatever. And then I'd just go along and hunt people down. I didn't have the screen, so it was just me playing solo against these guys, and it was fun. But it wasn't real squads. It was, you know, it was my evil green game, so it was fun. FPP, a lot of these guys don't know how to play FPP. They cry when you try to say, let's play FPP. No, I hate FPP. What is this team doing all the way over here? They're just now starting to come across. Team 18. We got all this action that's going on over here. And we got Team 18 way over there. So the Fanatics, what are you guys doing over here? Let's see. What is happening right here? Version 9. Version 9. I see you guys. I see you guys with the Fanatics. Blaze, no, Blaze is down. JPK coming up and around. Ooh, Zero Fox giving in a fight over here. Let's get some sky view of what's happening with Zero Fox. And look at this. Look at how they're all right down in here. Slaughter. Oh, Slaughter, are you the last one still standing for Zero Fox? No, no, they're still. No, Slaughter. Slaughter's on golden fire. Alright, Havoc, what you doing over here? Look at that. Zero Fox giving up to 14 elimination. Shoo is up to 5 eliminations. Let's go, Shoo. Where is Shoo? Where are you coming on in? Oh, you're bringing it back. We're bringing them back. Baby Tang, come on back. Fears, come on back. Baby Tangaroo. Look at that little flight path that's coming on down. Alright, so I'm just going to keep leaving that up there. Let's see. I would have laughed. Oh man, imagine. I would have tried. I would have laughed. Shot o'clock. Yes. Get him. Shot o'clock. Shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock. That's my new favorite song. Shot o'clock. Clock. Oh my goodness. At least it's quite the chaotic rundown. And everybody out there, you gotta tell Ghosty this is all his fault. I should have let you log in as Twinkie. Oh my god. See, LEG? See? Ghosty. Not my friend. He not my friend. Ghosty. Ghosty Momosti. What did you do to me? Oh, shoo. Ran right up and into Entity OP. Alright, let's see if we can get some sky view action of what is happening. We got the golden fire coming in from that west. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's not going to bend down. Turn. Alright, so this is going super slow, guys. And team control right on over here. The Fanatics. We got Team 5 Versatile with the Kitty Lover. Alpha 4 Legend coming right up and in onto Zero Mercy. We still have 8 teams in this. We got Entity. So we got a lot of teams coming on in, and I'm not quite far enough north. Let me try going on over to, yeah, Play Cure. Well, he's checking stuff. He's busy, guys. He said, not right now. I'm busy. All right, so let's see. Give you a little better idea of what's going on. Most of these teams, let's see, what do we got going on? We do have a 4v2, v3, v4, v2, v4, v1. Those are some odds coming on into stage 6. And it does look like we've got some chaos going on over here with an Entity and Zero Mercy. So let's see what's going to happen. It does look like Versatile is pretty close to that center zone, with the rest of these teams all coming up and around. So now, let's see. This is all Ghosty's fault, guys. So make sure you let Ghosty know. L Ghosty. Ghosty Momosti. I'm not so happy with you. Ghosty. Ghosty. Alright. So I know you guys are just loving this, but we do have one more match tonight for me to try to get it together. And let's see if we I wonder why. LAG. Sometimes all we can do is laugh, guys, because, you know, It is what it is. When it is and when it isn't, it's just not. I've had such a week, guys. This is just an example of my week. I mean, nothing surprises me tonight. You know, I came into this hoping, well, let's hope for the best. And so far the best is yet to come. Yeah. How's that for positive? It's got to get better, right? Certainly can't get worse, right? Shouldn't even say that, because we all know it could get worse. We all know that too. And I don't know why this keeps scrolling up on me too. I never used to do that. So I've got some weird stuff going on tonight, even on my OBS, which, you know, when all this OBS issue started, we were at 1.14 for the version, and that was less than 4 weeks ago. We're up to 1.19.6. That's how many issues we've had that OBS is trying to correct since the beginning of October. It has been just a nightmare. Alright, so JPK versus the duo from Versatile, and all 4 of them from Team Entity. Joshy's down to 1 HP, but he's still in this. So now we are down to this final 2. It looks like Jan. Oh, that was kind of interesting watching that come flying right in front of my screen. Jan, oh, the boo-boo going down. Jan is down to 1 HP. Look at this. 1 HP is all the Entity are coming right up in on him. He's able to get the heal off. But Entity coming in first. There you have it. 13 eliminations for Team Entity. Versatile coming in second with 9 eliminations. Coming in third, Team Control with 8 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores, 4 through 6. Look at Zero Mercy. Woohoo! 14 eliminations. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. 19 through 21, 22, and 23. Going all out for the second time tonight. Zero Mercy Nightmare. 7 eliminations, 929 damage. GG Zero Mercy. Alright guys, we will be right back. And hopefully we'll have scores with me in Spectator. Be right back.
The hill, we've got Red Alert coming in. We still have Team 14, Manic. Now see, look at that. Manic has made in Nepal Playboy's way, and they wonder why I can't keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. Alright guys, I can't quite get everybody in. Maybe if I go to this guy over here, we can get a better view of where everyone is. You know that space and zone. Ooh, we're down to the top 4 teams. We still have a player from the Exo Legion down below. We got Red Alert coming up the side. OTB on top of the hill. Who do you guys think is winning this one? I feel like OTB. I feel like they're in a good spot. It's gonna be either OTB or Space one more time. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. OTB pushing in the zone. coming right on in. And so now, oh, we do have Team 5 down below though. Team 5 is not in zone. Team 5 has that wall. Look at the wall. Team 5 has to come up that wall into OTB. Ooh, look at that. We have some mortar going off. Look at the mortar strike. And I think that is from Team 5 down below. Is that you? No, it is not. It must be from one of them over here. Who's got the mortar? Ooh, they're not telling me, guys. They're not cooperating. All right. Who is it? Who? All right, guys. Let me put this up so that you guys can see this chaos. Now, like I said, Team 5 is not in zone. Team 5 has to come up. And now here comes the nades. The nades are coming out from Team 18. And we do have Bread coming down. Ooh, Bread, be careful of that edge because you do have Feka right there. Fika, I don't know how to say the name. And then Team 5 down below. Team 5 is going to go out to the zone pretty soon as it closes up and around them. But let's see what's going to happen. They're going to go ahead and close on in. And let's see who is the top fragger at the moment. Oh, Feka goes down to the Bread. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's... Oh, the bread went down. So now... It is this guy right here. Oh, no. So now it is him against all four of them from OTB. OTB. Ooh! There it is. OTB. On Garden from Jadina City all the way across to Jiaolin. So there are your chaotic flight paths. Let's see how these teams are doing. I have been noticing that these players like to send a solo to some random recall center, and if you look on the map, there are recall centers everywhere. So they'll send one player to the recall and 3 of them, the other 3 will drop hot. So the very start of Rondo is so much chaos for me. I can't keep up with where these teams go. Looks like we got a bunch of teams headed all to the same place as always. Mayron. What is going on with Mayron? We have 5 teams going up there. We have 5 teams down in Danxing. And it looks like Feka's the one that's going across to the random recalls. So let's get off of Feka, give him some time to get set up for the rest of his team. And I have clicked over onto Zero Fox Given. Zero Fox Given is right over here with, like I said, 4 other teams. We got the Bullet Club over here, the Exo Legion, and Team 11, Gen Z Esports. But all 4 of them from Zero Fox Given are right here, which is unusual for these teams. Oh my gosh, my nose. So we also have a bunch of chaos right on down here as well. Let me see what's happening. Look at all that loot. That loot rendering in. We got Team 24, the Clutch Instincts, right over here with the double odds. Oh no, we are down to just a duo for double ott. Now I'm not sure if Siphon's going to be able to get Bimbo picked back up, but Turbines is way across the way. And we're also here with Titanfall and Team 22 Game on Esports. Oh, I see a Team 20 over here as well. Look at this chaos over here. So I'm not sure does look like Siphon's going to be able to pick him up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my voice. I'm doing the best I can. Alright, so let's see. Does look like Bamboo. Oh, Bamboo. Oh, he gets two. Oh, look at this. Bamboo. Taking out two of them right here on the screen down below. He took out two of them. Bamboo was able to get Siphon picked back up. So Bamboo. Up to 2 eliminations. GG Bamboo. Alright, what else is happening? It looks like Turbin's still holding off Titanfall at that back. We have the solo from Team 22 and the solo from Team 24 still on over here, though. That was nice work, Bamboo, from Double Lot, though. Very nice. Let me put this map back up there so that you guys can maybe figure out where your teams are. If you can figure out where your teams are, let me know. Because I can't figure out where anybody is, so we're just gonna go
Team 5 versatile. There it is.
It looks like he's headed out. So he may be the anchor over at a different recall center while the rest of his team is going to come up and try to get into some of these fights. We have all 4 of them from the Bullet Club across the way, though. So let's check in on what's happening, because we do have Zero Fox coming up. And oh, Baby Tang did not leave. Baby Tang is getting an off angle over here. Look at this. I thought Baby Tang was leaving, but no, Baby Tang being.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Here are your scores. Whoops, wrong button. All these buttons are in the wrong spot. Zero Mercy up to 50. Total points. Alpha 4, Legend 38, Fearless 4, 28. Team Entity 27. There are your scores. And we are headed into tonight's final match of the Unholy $40 Thursday night cash scrims. This time we're going to be jumping with Zero Mercy Nightmare. Nightmare had 7 eliminations, 929 damage. So let's get on over to Zero Mercy. Put him up on the screen over here. Did that not come up? Yeah. Did I switch over? I give up. Tonight is just not my night, guys. I am not having fun. Alright, let me find him. Let me put him up on your screen. And there you go. And get on down to Zero Mercy Nightmare. So the footsteps or whatever. And slot 1. Oh my god. See, LEG, it's Ghosty's fault. Ghosty's fault. You got somebody in slot 1. That's Ghosty's fault. Ghosty, 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 Ghosty. Ghosty, get your butt in the game. Even I was in slot 1 off the run. No. Alright, guys, here we go. Tonight's final match. Alright, put me out of my misery. We're coming in from that northern side of the Milton Power Peninsula, going across the top of Prison, north of Roshawk, south of the shooting range, and dumping off right at that Zarky farm. So there it is. It's the update, not me. Ghosty, blaming the update. Ghosty. Yeah, let me see. Why does this keep scrolling up? I don't understand why my buttons keep moving. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. So we do have, is that the slot 1 guy? The 4 Sexy Frog? Is that, yes, 4, no, 4S Frogs, 4S. I always think of the 4 Sexy Frogs when I see that name. But yep, he's going to get on in there. He's going to get himself banned because that's not how you're supposed to play when you're in slot 1. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Looks like school apartments and Zero. So I want to stay with Zero Fox given and the Real Gunners, Zero Mercy. So we're going to go ahead and put this up here on the main screen. And we're going to come on over here and check in on the school apartments, because we do have some chaos over here at the school apartments, including the guy from slot 1. So slot 1, oh, we got a couple players in slot 1. So we had more than one player in slot 1. Ghosty! Ghosty! Alright. So Nightmare already finding Havoc! Havoc, whoa! And now we got 2 of them down. So now, Baby Tang, you gotta get Havoc out of there. Tony from Zero Mercy does get knocked. So now they're coming right up and in, right on top of Baby Tangaroo. Baby Tangaroo getting up on the edge. So can Baby Tang hold them off from coming right up and underneath them? All 2 of them. Oh, he's getting shot from different angles. Baby Tang, 0 HP. A sliver of health. And now, Shoo Shoo. No, Shoo Shoo is down. So now Baby Tang trying to get out of there. But Nightmare once again. So now we're down to just Fear. But we did get to see Fear do that 1v4 over in Miramar. Can he get another 1v4? 0 Mercy is pushing right up and into him. Fear with 1 with the DBS. Still trying to get those shots. Havoc coming up and around. Helping. So now, let's see what's going to happen. That is 2 eliminations for 0 Fox Given. We also have a solo from Zero Mercy Simple, but we've got Azpec and Nehan, where are you? As they're coming right up and in onto 0 Fox Given. 0 Fox Given right in front. Oh, I thought he was coming in there right upstairs, aren't they? I can hear the mollies coming on down, and Nehan right on his head. So now Nehan has to wait it out just a little bit, but now Fear jumping in and across right in front of the question mark coming in with that pump shotty. Fear is still right upstairs. Fear is the last one still standing for 0 Fox Given is the trio from Real Gunners coming up and in, but Nehan stopping that. So Nehan, you do have 1 solo from 0 Fox Given still coming right up and in. So now let me go ahead and put that map right on up there. Dig quiet down over in that school apartment area, but it does look like, oh, did you hear that? He is not too far away from you. Simple may not be so simple after all. Alright, poor Unky. No, Bangu is coming right up and in, trying to get those shots into 1v1. Oh, and he's got him right there in that corner. Look at that. He is up to 6 eliminations for the Rude Dudes. What? Whoa, that was quite the play. Quite the play, Bangu. Jeez. I'm glad I got on over here right when I did. What chaos tonight. Guys, it is a night of chaos, and if you can't enjoy the chaos, then I don't know what to tell you. Now, let's get on over to the 4 Ronins. Duo down, Luca down, Wave out. We got Zod and Killer You trying to find him over onto Simple Waves. Look at these shots up the hill, right across into that Rozhok barn area. So let's see. What am I missing? You know that there's got to be more chaos going on. We do have rain coming in from that North Georgia Pole area. We got Entity coming in from the west. We still have, which team is this? Made Nepal. Team Control. We got the 4. Fearless 4 up in Severny. Alright, so what kind of chaos? Ooh, looks like everybody's headed back on over to Pachinki. So I want to check in on what is happening on Pachinki, because we still have the real gunners over here, entity to that north, but we still have Zero Mercy up on that ridgeline as well. So let's see. Ooh, Killer you down to about 20 HP. Just gotta get some of that heal off, because we can hear those footsteps from Simple Ways. Oh, right on through that window, right on past him. And Nate, he's down to about 20 HP once again, trying to get that push off, and he cannot hold the push. And now Zod is the last one still standing. Zod trying to come on down, and Banga you, I see you. It looks like he may be up on that ridgeline or over at the school. I didn't quite see where Banga you is, but Ronin Zod trying to come out and around. Does have this pump shot. He's trying to get these shots off onto him, and he does go. But he gets found by the tryout. But now look at this. Banga you up to 6 eliminations, trying to come up and in onto this third party. So we got he is hot. He's feeling himself, guys. And after those plays over at the apartments, I can't say as I blame him. We did get a pretty central donut zone over the Yasnaya, Lapovka, Milta area, and we got some chaos now going on over here with the Golden Fire and Rain Esports. I thought I saw one more team over here. I did. I saw Team 12 as well. Team Control. I'm not sure where Team Control are, but oh, there he is right there in that compound. So now let's see what else is happening. We do have the Golden Fire trying to come on in. JPK looks like he may be knocked over on that edge. So let me check in on JPK. No, he's just down a little bit in health. He's doing just fine though, guys. And let's see what else is happening. Alpha 4 Legend, I see him knocked, but I'm not sure who he got into fight with. And we still have frogs over in here. Frog. We had Frog, and it looks like Frog got taken. No. Let's see. What is going on with this elimination feed? So we got some chaos going on. Yes, we do. And it does look like we got Manic over here down to about 1 HP, and there goes Dom. So we should be able to get JPK back up, and Control coming in with these eliminations. So now let's see, Banga you still on our screen over here. We got some fights going on. Let's see what's happening right over here at that western edge of Yasnaya. We got the Fearless 4 taken out. There goes Tryout and Sentizin. Where are you getting knocked? Who are you over here? Let me see. Oh, it was the Simple Ways coming out of Rosshawk right into Sandy Sir. Alright, guys. Let's see. What else is happening? There's nobody at this eastern edge. Oh, so do we have 2 teams of Simple Ways? That's what I gotta know. What is happening? So Team 21 Secret Ways, and we've got Team 21 Secret Ways. What is happening? So do we have 2 teams with Secret Ways? Is that what's happening? I don't know. I am so lost. I'm so lost, guys. I give up trying to figure out what you guys are doing. So let's see. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sorry guys. I just wanted to read that for a second, find out what's going on. So, let's see. We're down to our last 7 teams of this Nightmare Night. And our airdrops all the way over there by Prison. Look at this. And all these teams are over here on this eastern edge. So we've got the Fearless 4. We've got Secret Ways coming in right to the west of where Team Control just came on. And we have Alpha 4 Legends getting into a fight over there at the Walmart compound. So let's get on over. I still don't understand 21 and the team that was over in Rozak. So I'm not quite sure what I was seeing there. Maybe a couple teams. Oh, Alpha 4 Legend getting pulled up on over here by Team Entity. Hope just going down. So is that it for Team Entity? Where is the rest of Team Entity? As the Secret Waves pull... no, this is Team Control. Oh, Doki with that. No, it was JPK with that nade up and over Doki throwing this next nade, trying to get the shots over onto Alpha 4 Legend. Look at this, Team Control. Doki still trying to get those nades up and in, but I don't think there's anyone left over here from Alpha 4 Legend, but Doki was not chancing it. He's just gonna come on and around and get some of all this loot, because that was a slaughterhouse for sure. We're down to the top 5 teams, and if you look over here in zone, you notice anything missing? Yes! We are missing teams over here, so we still have the solo over here. Let's see what this frog boy is doing. We still have... we had a duo over here in slot 1. Ghosty! At least it wasn't me that time. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Nehan, I think you're the first one to get to zone. No, you're coming into zone right behind Team Control, but look at them. They are coming up right behind Team Control. Azbek, can you see them right in front of you? Ooh, you guys are coming right up and right on top of each other. So Control and the Real Gunners Esports, they're right over here in the mansion area. So sometimes all we can do is our best, and that's what they're doing. The Fearless 4 going into that northern side, and then we still have Secret Waves coming in from that Rozak area. I swear there was more Secret Waves over here, but I'm not sure. Was that Skywelt? Does Skywelt also have the SW? I don't even know. I don't know, guys. I'm only just sitting here. So let's check in on Sandy Sir. Sandy Sir's been knocked. So now Luxury trying to come up and around. But let's see. How are you doing up there? Let's see, what can you see? It looks like Team Control. JPK just getting out of there just in time. And now we do have Team 12 pushing right up and in. Team Control, it is Manic Playboy. Manic the Playboy trying to push up into How was Teddy Noob, thanks guys. Thank you for what? I'm not sure. Oh, Teddy OP How getting knocked off this roof, so now it is just down to Luxury. Hello Teddy, hello Teddy OP, there he is in the chat, guys. The shout out to the Teddy OP. Alright, let's see what else is going on. So now, let's see. Oh, Teddy! With the membership. Thank you, Teddy. That's the only good thing that's happened tonight. Trust me. The only good thing. Ali G, your slot 1 player, the frog coming up and around. He is still coming on in, so just so you know, he is still here. Thank you so much for the membership, Teddy. Alright, so let's get on over here. Green OP, Teddy OP. So now Nahan over here trying to keep the push from Secret Ways. Right up and in. Nahan getting those shots right on through that door. So now let's see what's going on. We do have the 2 fights. We got Luxury. Luxury is getting pushed up and over here by Team Control. Control, he's got 1 down, he's got 2 down. It is just, Luxury versus Doki. Doki's going to be able to get the teammates picked back up. But can he get the team back in the zone? We are only in stage 2. So now we are down to the top 3 teams. And we are only in stage 4. So now we still have the solo player from slot 1. Let's get on over to tryout. Let's check in on what he is doing. Because they are in zone. We do have that frog that's all the way down there in slot 1. But now here comes Team Control. Let's see what's going to happen as they come right up in. I think they're about ready to find each other over here at the mansion. And tryout going down. So now we are down to just the solo. And Team Control up to 13 eliminations. Linus, you're not even with your team. What are you doing? Alright, so now we are down to the frog. Now get on over there. Frog a troll. Yes, he is. Look at him. Look at him sitting in a shack. There are only 4 players left, and he's shack. Ooh, that was close. Shack sitting. Almost got in trouble. Almost. Alright, so let's see. What can we see? Who's gonna find this solo? Look at this. The solo's still right on over here. Let's see if anybody can get on over here. Alright. Let's stick with the Playboy for a minute. See what's going on. No wonder he's a Playboy. Look at this vehicle. LEG, the Playboy knows how to roll. Alright, frog. Here they come. Hopefully they went north. So it could be a few minutes, but since player 1 is not an actual player, I'm thinking you guys are gonna have some fun with this score sheet. And Ghosty, yeah, who is 4S frogs. Yeah, there you go. It's 4S frogs, not 4SF frogs. Please be for real. Alright. Team Control getting a little closer. Oh, the frog is no longer. The frog's on foot. Linus and the Playboy. Are you going to be able to find him? So let's see. We still have a trio for Control. And do they see him? Do they see him riding that horse on out? He's headed up over there towards that prison. Are you gonna jump on down? Yes, he is. He's gonna jump on in through the prison. And it does look like Control is still trying to figure out where he went. Playboy not exactly happy that he's got to hunt him down. But Doki is coming on in now. So we will have a 1v3 eventually. Eventually when they find him going across the wide open space. So let's go with Linus this time. Let's check in on Linus. There we go. Linus might see him on the horse over here. Linus just to the north of him. Linus was the closest one, but now he is circling around going the way. Oh, we found another shack. Nope, we're gonna go sit in the ridge in front. Oh, Linus is getting closer. Warmer, warmer. Not so warm, not so warm. Warmer, warm, 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 warm. Linus is gonna get knocked. Linus is gonna get knocked, and now Linus, he's in the dip. He's in the dip. There he is. So now he's popping up and over. Linus getting his car shot at. Linus doing Oh, Doki is coming right up and in right on top of him. And the Playboy coming right up and over. Linus trying to get those shots. Oh, you guys. Alright, why is it... Oh, that's right. Let's get on over here. There we go. Let's get this off of here. Yeah. Team Control coming in first with 14 eliminations. GG Team Control. You guys were hot. You guys were pushing. GG's. I'm not even going to say anything about the 2 that were in slot 1. And hello, Chief. Shout out to Chief. Hello, Chief. And coming in second, in my opinion, we do have Secret Ways. They were up to 7 eliminations. And the Real Gunners Esports coming in third, in my opinion, with 3 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 5 through 7. 8 through 10. 11 through 13. 14 through 16. 17 through 19. And 20. Going all out. Banga you! 6 eliminations, 727 damage. Oh, he put in so much work over in that apartment, school apartments. Banga you. MVP. Alright, guys, so make sure you stick around if you got your name on the wheel of names. We're going to be doing that when we come right back, and we will also have tonight's final score. So hold in. I will be right back.
And very, very tactical. Get shots. Oh, he saw you, Bipping. He saw you. Alright, way too many recall centers, right? Right, Kaiser? They are like every 10 feet. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. It's definitely the best play, in my opinion, for these guys. Because these guys love to drop hot. They love the fights, especially the early fights where they can get as many recalls as possible, get their points back up. Alright, so Baby Tang now getting into a different position. It looks like Havoc Woe is either the one pushing across the street or the Bullet Club. I'm not sure which one's coming across. So let's see. Yeah, it's definitely Havoc throwing those smokes. And it doesn't look like Baby Tang got any of those eliminations. And here we go. We're gonna run right into walls. Alright, so that made it far. Let's go check in on Oni-zan. There we go. Let's see what Oni-chan is doing. Looks like he's trying to get some nades across onto Team 11 Gen Z Esports. Let me check the map while we stay here, because it does look like this is most of what's happening. I see the invincible zombies. Oh, the solo is not going to be happy. I think the solo's going over to a recall center. He's driving right up and into another squad. The invincible zombies right over here on top of them. And nope, he didn't make it. Alright, guys, let's see what else is happening. So you can see all the way around the map. You can see that we got team
Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see the Wheel of Names? Alright, boss, if you're out there, there's shuffle number 1, shuffle number 2, shuffle number 3, and here we go. Congratulations. Was they randoms? Yes, they were, guys. They weren't supposed. Oh! Kansas the OB Cons. There you go. Congratulations, LEG. It was just right there on your name, and it went blip. And you know I'm probably right over here somewhere on this side. Oh, nope, there I am. I'm not even green, so that's why. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations, Con. Just get on over to the Unholy Discord server. Put a ticket in, let them know that you won tonight's UC giveaway. Thank you again so much for your support. Are you guys ready to see tonight's scores? Coming in for Zero Mercy, 52 total points. Coming in second, Alpha 4 Legend at 48 total points. Team Control with that winner chicken dinner, 38 total points. There are the rest of your scores, guys. Thank you for everything. Tonight was a bunch of chaos, but I hope you had fun. I hope you had some laughs. I hope you had a good time. We really appreciate you coming out and supporting the Unholy Discord server and me. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.